Hi, I'm Burl Barer, and here's a little known secret about my highly praised book, Man Overboard, The Counterfeit Resurrection of Phil Champagne. I wasn't happy with the first 19 pages, and I asked Edgar Award winner E.W. Count if she would be so kind as to help me rewrite the first 19 pages. And she did. She did a beautiful job, made wonderful suggestions. I rewrote those first 19 pages. The book came out and it wasn't changed. In fact, the publisher sent to the printer the wrong file. It wasn't the final manuscript. It was an earlier draft that had the error-filled first 19 pages that I wasn't happy with at all. And that's the one that came out in print. I'm sure E.W. Count was offended, thinking I disregarded her changes, but I didn't. My publisher printed the wrong file. 20 years later, there was a 20th anniversary edition. By then, I'd lost E.W.'s changes, and so the first 19 pages stayed as they were. But I did in the introduction apologize to E.W. Count and explained why her changes weren't incorporated in those first 19 pages. Imagine my shock at getting the book and discovering they sent the wrong file to the printer. Well, that's the world of true crime for you. Some people don't believe that Man Overboard is a true story. They think it's a pack of lies. Well, it is a story about fraud, deception, trickery, lies, and fine prime rib. If it is a pack of lies, at least the lies are well packaged. I did my best to validate everything in the book. Even called the Boca Raton Police Department about a gunfight, a killing supposedly takes place there. They said, sounds real to them. So I went with it. I did say one attorney had passed away. He called me after the book came out and said, I'm not dead. That was one thing I forgot to fact check. So that's a little known story about my book, Man Overboard, The Counterfeit Resurrection of Phil Champagne, and why those first 19 pages never really got changed. More insights into true crime writing coming soon right here.